When will a departure statement or an announcement for the reason why I'm leaving be given if I'm receiving one as part of an employment-related settlement agreement? I'm Richard Hiron, also known as the Hironator, and I'm an employment law solicitor. Now, there are two times when a departure statement or an announcement for the reason why you're leaving your employment might be given as part of an employment related settlement agreement. The first is the actual date when your employment ends. So let's say, for example, that you have signed a settlement agreement with a future date for when you are actually leaving your employment. Now, you and your employer might not actually want people to know that you're leaving before that date. So the statement or the announcement may actually be given on the date that you leave so that the people around you and other people within the business within reason do not know that information in advance. Whilst that might seem a bit cruel on the surface of things, it essentially means that you and your employer are not facing awkward questions in the lead up to you actually leaving their employment. The second situation could be if an announcement or a departure statement is given as soon as you sign the employment related settlement agreement. So let's say, for example, that you are going on garden leave as soon as you have signed that agreement. Then you're essentially outside of the business at that point, but you still have that umbilical cord in place between you and your employer in case they need your assistance before you leave. Whilst the second situation could lead to you receiving awkward questions from colleagues, it allows your colleagues to understand what in essence is going on without going into lots of detail. The thing with both of those situations is when the announcement or the departure statement is due to be given will largely be dictated by the surrounding circumstances under which you're actually signing the settlement agreement. There is no hard and fast rule about when an announcement or a departure statement should be given. I hope that answers the question, but in the meantime, if you're finding a settlement agreement hard, bring it to Richard.